Government partners appears headed for its first major test of ODM or demanded the deputy president slot in the 2027 elections. The demand has reportedly triggered disagreements within the Naivasha meeting, with some UDA members walking out. As the alliance looks to consolidate its support ahead of 2027, questions are now emerging over whether the cracks can be contained. Mike Kagwongo with more details.
It started as a meeting expected to deliver positive signals for the Kenya Kwanza ODM partnership, with leaders under the broad-based government converging in Naivasha to review the government's progress and future political cooperation. But once the fourth estate left the room to pave way for closed-door deliberations, the mood reportedly changed. Kisii Governor Simba Arati said to have proposed the ODM be considered for the deputy president position in 2027, a demand that did not sit well with a section of UDA members, especially from the Mount Kenya region, who reportedly walked out.
Ingawa kuna kashida kidogo kwa sababu kila grupu inataka iwe makamu wa rais. Naomba watu wa Mount Kenya tuungane pamoja.
It was not tenable and he was not able to work with the person he chose. He chose another person. You know, it is not us who chose. So even in this scenario, it is him because he is a presidential candidate. I'm not running as a president.
With barely a year to the next general election, sources say some UDA allies are unlikely to embrace the proposal, particularly as sections of the Mount Kenya legislators remain confident that President William Ruto will retain Deputy President Kithure Kindiki.
All that they didn't get anything, but in this arrangement, they have ministers, they have PSs, they have positions in parliament, and they have said now moving forward to form the government in
The two sides have now proposed a 5-member committee drawn from Kenya Kwanza and ODM to oversee their demands, including implementation of the 10-point agenda signed 2 years ago. ODM proposed Isaac Onyuge, Mariam Abdullahi Mbaruk, Leonida Kerubo Omuse, Engineer Kare Orege, and Professor Bernard Muok. ODM Executive Director will serve as an ex-official member. Kenya Kwanza, on the other hand, has picked Emmanuel Nzai, Dr. Daniel Mwai, Bramwell Simiu, Mohamed Hassan, and Dr. Cecilia Ngetich. UDA Executive will also serve as an ex-official member. The meeting also reviewed government's milestones, with President William Ruto maintaining that his administration is delivering on its promises to Kenyans.
One, regional interests, diversity, ethnic interests, and other interests that would matter to the country. So I think that it's a debate that is just beginning.
What remains now will be whether the head of state will be able to calm the storm within the ruling party UDA, even as the country gears up to the next year's general election. Mike Kagwongo, TV 47 from Naivasha.